We'll discuss about the one another SQL problem that is asked from Microsoft during L2 round for data engineer role. So the problem is find employee who have logged in more than 3 consecutive days. Okay, so for this or for better understanding, the example is we have a table called as employee logins, and in this table we have employee name and their login dates. So our goal is identify employees who have logged in more than 3 consecutive days. So for the example, suppose we have this table and this table login date is 1st April, 2nd April, 3rd April, 4th April. So he logged in all 4 days as consecutive, so this table should be in our output. So for for the Vinita role, so she logged in for the 1st April, 2nd April, and 3rd April. But it means she logged in all 3 days as consecutive, but we need only more than 3 consecutive days. So, hi everyone, my name is Imansu, and today I'm going to walk you through how to find employees who have logged in for more than 3 consecutive days using SQL. To solve this problem, I will use common table expression, window function, row number, and count, and also a technique to group consecutive dates. Okay, so first step, I'm going to create a group for consecutive dates. Okay, so for that, just I'm going to assign a row number. Okay, so C row number over partition by. So I'm assigning row number for the every employee. Due to this, I am using partition by employee, and order by login date. Login date. Okay, as ranks. So see, we over 1 second here. We I think okay. Employee. I think be messier. Okay, so see, we are getting the rank for the every employee. For suppose for the Krishna, we have their login date is 3rd April, 14th April, 15th April. So for the Krishna, the rank is assigning 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Okay, so this was his first April. Then what I'm going to do, we subtract this row number from their login date. So this create a constant value for consecutive dates and allowing us to group them. Okay, so see, for that I'm using date add function. Okay, date add as day level. Okay, and for the row number I'm removing their areas. Okay, and from login date. Okay, and I want to subtract, so for that I'm doing to multiply -1. Okay, giving areas as groups. So see, for all consecutive days we are getting constant value. For see, for the Steven, their login date was 1st April, 2nd April, 3rd April, 4th April. So we are subtracting their rank, so we are getting constant values 31st March, 31st March, 31st March, 31st March. According to this group, we need to identify how many rows encounter for the every employee. Okay, so the second step will count the consecutive days. Okay, so I'm taking CT here with, I'm giving this, the city name is groups. constant groups as, okay, then I'm taking counts, days counts, okay, days counts as, okay, select from, so taking here start, then I'm taking count, okay, count star over partition by groups according to group Y. I'm going to and employee as well, okay, count as counts. So see with this function, okay, constant group include near constant from constant group, okay, this. So see, for the Steven we are getting counts as 4, and for the Vinita we are getting 3, and for Nisman 2, and Krishna first and 2. Okay, so then we need to filter if the employees has their count as more than 3. So we can say this is the employee who came consecutive 4 days. So the final step would be filter the required result. Okay, so this is days count, okay, from this city selecting only desired output, so we need employees, okay, employees, then their login date, and in final output don't need any groups and counts, so from days count, and then where clause, where counts is greater than 3. So see, now see, we are getting the details for the only for the employee because he is logged in for more than 3 consecutive days. So the key idea here is transforming consecutive dates into groups using login date minus the row number, and this sticks help us identify streaks of consecutive days to identify the consecutive date efficiently. Okay, so using window function and CTS we can easily detect employees with the consecutive login streaks. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I am Himanshu and hope you found this explanation helpful. If you like this video, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.